summer's been the hottest one ever, right?
Good morning, everybody. It's 6:25 now. I just went ahead and did up my face beforehand because you would think after 6 years of having this camera that I would remember to charge it, and I don't. So I was charging it. Just to fill you in, I woke up at 5:40. Made my bed, and now I finished my French lesson of the day. You guys, it's a shame. I go to France a lot, more than I think the average person, like American, and I still very much don't speak French. I still very much struggle. And a couple years ago in undergrad, I was learning French from a book, and then I realized there were podcasts that have conversations with you and teach you phrases and things like that. And so that's what I did this morning. I'm gonna start doing that every morning. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of on the way to school and the radio's playing. It's just nice that I'm learning something new, working a different part of my brain. I have to be out of here by 7:15, and then I'm gonna go walk to where I need to go, my building. I need to focus on making breakfast. I need to focus on making coffee. I already kind of prepped my coffee, it's just cooling, and then I need to get dressed. I'm gonna show you guys what I have to get dressed. I picked out this outfit. I picked out a different outfit, but I picked different pants for this one. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, and then Wednesday, I'm not doing anything. I got off tomorrow. Thursday is a work from home day. Friday, I'm in office doing an event. Thursday, fun fact, Flo is actually gonna be in Birmingham. And I was talking to my sister, I was like, should I go? I have my qualms with Flo because I just think under the art direction of Amari Monster, I don't think that I don't think it was the best choice for them, but I understand. She has the clout from working with Beyonce. Not to be shady in the AM, but okay. Yeah, let's make coffee. I'm just gonna do egg on toast. That's all I got in an apple and some Greek yogurt because I can't mince, I'm not, you know. Hey, okay, no, on a serious note, it's already 6:30. I have a little more time than 6:15, but I'm just gonna use this dirty pan from yesterday. Fry my egg in there. I don't have a, you know, I just realized, I'm like, how am I gonna toast my, at a certain point in the morning, we shouldn't be talking at all. I have an avocado, which I don't think I want that on the toast today. So if you know me and know me well, I ever rarely buy butter. I ever rarely use butter on anything that I make. This is new for me. I'm not like a butter fanatic. I don't know what type of coffee I want to have. I want to have like a fall inspired coffee, but I don't think that's gonna happen today. I'm gonna put a little nutmeg at the bottom. Okay, so I don't have any nutmeg. I don't know if I want a dirty chai or a regular coffee. I am absolutely ravenous right now. That's my egg breakfast for champions. It is 6:49. I'm gonna charge this bad boy up a little more because it's only taking 2 hours. And eat this. Maybe watch something, maybe not, I don't know. And drink some water because I haven't really drank that much water this morning. I'll see y'all when I'm all done up. So the outfit that I had in mind did not work, so I just had to change to a white top. This is what's on for today. I really have to go. 7:15. My watch is 2 minutes ahead to make me kind of rush, right? And everything like that. So we're gonna go. We're gonna watch the sunrise very early. I have to fill up my water before I go though. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right?
Good morning, everybody. I feel so today is my study day, like my off day from my placement. So today I'm just gonna write up some stuff about the event yesterday, talk about some notes that some of the participants had and how possibly it can improve in the next year. I feel like in the US we do that a lot. So at my old job we called it like a postmortem. So we talk about what was good, what was bad, and what we can improve on, and about the event or about the show or about whatever we're doing. Last night I just laid in bed. I ate dinner, I laid in bed, I ate the same thing, and I'm gonna eat the same thing today. I am about to go to Tesco just to get some stuff because happy October 1st, happy Love is Blind season. October is Love is Blind season, and then by the time Love is Blind is over, we're pretty much in November, and then it's gonna be Christmas. Right now we just have the whole day to kind of do what we want to do. But I'm gonna go to Tesco. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Usually they have a lot of stuff on sale like towards the end of the month, and so I'm hoping that all the stuff with the expiry date of September 30 is that yellow tag on it. So I'm gonna go and see what they have there. So yesterday I thought we were going to the botanical gardens. No, we were going to a National Trust site, and it was so beautiful. And it was just, I don't know, it's just the upkeep, the amount of people that go into maintaining it. It's just like crazy. Hey, I met a lot of new people from Birmingham or based in Birmingham. They were all sweet, they're all writers, and that was just really nice to be in the room. Okay, so I'm back now. Let me just show you guys what I got. It wasn't much. So the stuff that was on sale, there was some arugula on sale, but I was like, I still have spinach I have to use up, so I'm not gonna really use that. I was like, what would I use this on? I've had this before and it's super good. I didn't notice that the top was like busted up, but the event that I go to is actually in a bar, and I've gone no alcohol for, I don't know, until I feel like I don't want to be. And these are really yummy. They're really good. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge and then take that with me. Yesterday at the event, there was like cookies and coffee. And I actually had a cup of instant coffee, hot coffee, which if you know me, I'm iced only, but something about it was actually so good. And I was just like, what if I had like you know, like tea time, coffee, and like a shortbread cookie. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Let's see who our contestants for Love is Blind are. Like, I'm kind of nervous. Like, I don't know. I hope there's black people. That was the issue last season. And the one black guy, mixed guy, he was a Republican. So, you know, hey, win some, you lose some. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about the books that I've read. It's only 4 books. My goal for this year was 40 books because last time it was 30. I don't think I actually met the 30 goal until the very end because I was reading a couple of comics at the time. This year I haven't read any comments, but so the last book I talked to you guys about was I Who Have Never Known Men, and then Talking Black, which I finished a while ago now. So since then I finished Lolita, and people find it to be very controversial that Lolita is one of my favorite books. As a writer, it is one of my favorite books, and I think Nabokov did a really great job at creating that world. I rated it at 3.75. It is a little rough to get through. I also read A Song for You, My Life with Whitney Houston. I rated that. I did not rate that because that's somebody's memoir. I don't know how I felt about that entirely. There were parts of it where I was vibing with it and I understood what Robin was saying. And there was just parts of it where I felt like it could have been stronger in terms of sharing like the journey of somebody who is partnered with somebody or friends with somebody who struggles with addiction. There were just a couple of missed things, and the reviews for it are not good at all, mainly by nippy fans. Like, honestly, understandable, but I do agree with some people saying that Robin was also a part of Whitney's circle and was partnered with her at a certain time, and she deserves to tell her side of the story because Bobby Brown has. And the whole thing was like Bobby Brown was actually in his later years okay with Robin writing and telling her story. I just finished this on the 24th, which is The Between. I rated this a 2. I listened to audiobook. This was recommended to me and it was just black trauma throughout the whole thing. The other reviews were saying that it was pretty reminiscent of like Stephen King vibes. I don't like Stephen King. I'll never read a Stephen King novel. I will never support Stephen King. And I pretty much wrote that in my review, which was like, I also don't like to read books where the main characters are male. So this was like really out of range for me, and that happened with the next book, which is by it's called Sputnik Sweetheart by Haruki Murakami from 1999. The past books, like these 2 books that I've just mentioned, are from the 90s. And yeah, did not know that the narrator was male until the middle of the book. Did not know that the author was male until the very end when I read the reviews. I don't know what I want to rate this. I just said that I finished it, but now that I have a clear conscience and I finished, I get to rate it. So those are the 4 books that I've been reading. I need a new book to listen to. I think this Friday, Jay and I are going to start Ace of Spades. For me, it's going to be a second restart because there were times when I got into the book and then I fell out of it. So I'm hoping that because I'm reading with my sister, that'll be more fun. I don't even know. One of the books that has been on my list is Big Swiss.
Families. Are you looking for a traditional marriage or non-traditional?
Definitely non-traditional.
Why you say non-traditional?
I want something.
I have a fire burning inside my heart that's never gonna go out for you.
Every time I'm with you, you make me feel chosen.
Is this, are they from Minnesota?
Be with me.
Or is that the previous season? I forgot.
I took a big risk. So those are my 2 goals. Yeah.
Wait, did he answer the first one? How are you trying to work towards getting back up?
Oh, honestly, just executing the plan. I'm not gonna put it out too much there, but let's say
she do a lot for me. Definitely. Actually, I don't even know what to say next. We got a good relationship though.
That's good. So how's your relationship with your mother?
Oh, this is my best friend. Good morning, guys. I went out last night. As you know, it was so fun. I met so many new people this time around. I wasn't really sure how I was feeling about going. Today is a work from home day, so I'm just doing some work on the spreadsheet for one of the projects that I'm doing, and it's pretty chill. Like, I don't really have to think too much. Should open my Notion so I can do stuff on my checklist. So yeah, today's plan is just to finish up this work. It's only 11. I'm technically finished at 4:30. I think I'll get all of this done by 4:30 because I'm a little ahead because I worked on some stuff last week. But today is just like super slow, catching up on watching some stuff. Pop the Balloon, Love is Blind, Spooky Scary Sunday, stuff like that. And this is what I was telling you guys, like, it's just normal, basic, day-to-day, like, not much, you know, going on. So
I don't know what type of Yoshi mouth. Corey, play the Yoshi sound effect. That junk saying bah, bah. That junk saying bah, bah. It's like a frog or something up there.
Hey guys, so I am done for today with everything that needs to be done. I'm breaking out so bad. Things are just happening, you know. I'm actually really excited for this upcoming weekend because it's really going to give me an opportunity to literally rest. I feel like I've been just doing so much this week, and I am excited to not do anything. So I just checked Flo's website, or the Ticketmaster, to see, like, I don't know, I probably wasn't gonna go, but I wanted to check if it was gonna drop, and the prices actually went up. And yeah, £32. It's almost like 40 USD. 65s for like 30. Okay, that, I think that price went down. The standing I thought maybe would drop a little lower. Yeah, but it went up. Hey, so before I go to sleep, I'm gonna read Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. And so, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I read Lolita in its entirety a few months ago, and that is one of those books that I read, but I never like completed it. Like, I'll always start over, and Invisible Man is also one of those books for me. So I actually got this from the library, and I've been kind of putting it off because it's a really dense book, some really intense topics. So I am feeling so sleepy. Like, I feel like I should have went to sleep earlier. It's only 10, but yeah. So I will see you guys in the AM when I'm all dressed up and ready to go to my internship. Good morning, y'all. It is Friday. I slept in this morning like an hour. I usually like look a lot better than this, but I have like some type of something going on with my eyes. So I was like, it's glasses. I don't have to like do the makeup or anything. And it's raining today, and I don't know what else. And this morning I was like, I'm gonna go get Greg's. I was like, girl, you don't need to be getting Greg's. We don't need no Greg's right now. So I'm just gonna head out now, and then yeah, we have the event later today, so should be swell. But I have a couple more tasks to complete before we have to go. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, when I was like I'm ready to read The Invisible Man. I read one line and I fell asleep. I was so tired yesterday, so I'm excited that it's Friday. And then for my outfit, so the top is just thrifted. The undershirt is M&S, and these are Gap jeans that I got last year, I believe, or not last year, actually in the new year, because I think, yeah. Hey, so I just got back and I am so tired. I still feel like I'm recovering from the excursion on Tuesday. So the tour with the alumni went really well. It's 4:23, all of that started up and that was super fun. In the morning I was supposed to go straight there and I didn't. I just went to the office and then that was the whole thing, but it was okay. I just feel a little irritable today. It's raining and it was pretty busy. And today my marks for my dissertation got released because my professor emailed me, because she oversees my placement, and was saying, hey, like, how's your placement going? How do you feel about like your final marks or whatever? And I was like, oh, I haven't gotten them. And she was like, oh, so she's thought that she's released them a while ago and she didn't. And so everybody got their marks back and I'm gonna see what I have. I feel like I have like an 80. I don't know why I feel like I have an 80. That's gonna be sad if I have like not an 80 and have a 70. I ended up buying, just for now, I did get that pizza that I showed you guys from M&S. For a place that has so many plant-based options, their pizza choices suck. I'm gonna pick the olives off of that one because I don't like that. So when I was at the event on Tuesday, they had this wrap which is hoisin no duck. And duck is actually one of my favorite proteins and it was reduced because it expires today. And so I'm gonna have that and then watch some videos and just be calm. But I thought I should record right now so I can show my, see what I got on my dissertation. I know it's not gonna be like bad. So I hate reading the feedback. And I have a degree, guys, almost, pretty much, technically, yeah, I have a degree. Okay. Comprehensive critical evaluation of theory / concepts. Excellent and highly relevant area of investigation. The highest you can get is a 100%. I got distinction in this course, so that's exciting. I can finally say that I'm done with arts and product management. I don't know, I feel like I should celebrate or something, but today I'm just gonna be starting a new book, hanging out with my sister on FaceTime, talking,